Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've done a video, but I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about what's happening in the near future. We're really excited to let you guys know that on April 8th, me and Shannon are going to be leaving to go on a vision trip to Japan for 2 weeks. We'll be in Tokyo and then we'll go up to Sendai. And then after those 2 weeks, we're going to go to Indonesia to participate in Asian Access's 50-year celebration in Jakarta.
Yeah, we're super excited just about the trip and kind of how everything happened with us leading up to knowing that this was the time that we're supposed to be going. We started praying about Japan in the summer, and then within a week of that, we had all these different areas in our life kind of come together focused on Japan. So the Takamotos were in town, they're missionaries in Japan. We got to hang out with them. We had been contacted by my pastor from my church in NorCal, and he randomly just kind of asked us about our potential plans to go back to Japan. Then we had been in contact with Bob Hay from SIM, talking about interviewing me to begin the application process for going to Japan. And then all on top of that, Garrett's work at Frontier Ventures was doing a month-long prayer campaign for Japan. And so there's all these different areas in our life that are completely unrelated. We're all Japan within a few days of each other. Yeah.
So we just feel really blessed. We didn't actually even have to support raise for this trip. When I was in Japan before, the yen went from 70 yen to the dollar to 114 yen to the dollar by the time I left. And so I had some reserve funds in my ministry accounts, and Asian Access and SIM were super generous to allow us to use some of that reserve fund to allow us to go on this vision trip. So we're just really excited. We feel the Lord's favor on this, and we just are looking forward to see what He's going to do while we're there. So the purpose of this trip really is going to be so that me and Shannon could visit the Asian Access family in Japan and really get to know the Asian Access community. We'll be staying at a lot of the Asian Access missionaries' houses, being able to visit their churches, see their ministries, get to meet their community. And I think it's really going to be a good chance for me and Shannon to just see how we fit in with Asian Access as a family. Another one of our goals is to be able to visit language schools in Japan, just to see, a lot of them have very different curriculums and different philosophies of learning. And so we really want to visit a few of those just to see what type of language school would fit our learning styles best.
We would love as much prayer as we can get. Just a few things that we're specifically praying for. Safety, of course, with travels, and especially with growing this little one.
You guys could also just be praying for spiritual protection. Me and Shannon are really going to use this trip to just pray about what the Lord has for us in Japan, and to ask Him about timing and just a lot of other things. So if you could just cover us in prayer, that'd be amazing for spiritual protection. If you also pray that we just make the connections that we're supposed to make, whether that's with Asian Access missionaries or church planters or other Christian organizations in Japan. We just really want the Lord to guide us and to allow us to meet the people we're supposed to meet. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch a little video. Again, we'll be in Japan from April 8th through April 25th, and then we'll be in Jakarta from the 25th until the 30th. Coming back to America. So please keep us in your prayers. We love you guys, and hopefully we'll have an update for you guys after we get back. So thanks.